So once again, the Dreamwaker Butterfly rerun banner is now live. I know some of you guys are waiting for a long time for this banner, and now it's finally here. With that being said, I'm not going to do a thorough analysis for this banner because this banner has been out for years now. And some of you guys, if you guys haven't already know, there's some pretty really good ships in this banner. So I'm pretty sure there's guides out there, there's reviews out there for this banner. There's nothing much to talk about, but I'm just here to give you a reconfirmation on what the good ships are and what the kind of okay ships are from this banner to make things a lot easier for you in case some of you guys don't know which banners, which ships to pull for and when to stop. So let's get right into it. The first ship, obviously the banner girl, it's gonna be Shinano. I don't think I have to talk much about her. Very straightforward ship, really broken ship, probably the best carrier for gacha as of right now in the game. Yeah, I don't have to say much about her. Good for bossing, good for PvE, mob clearing, good for pretty much everything. This ship was the first broken ship we've ever gotten from a gacha banner. I think, yeah, was it? Or Perseus. Oh, actually Perseus was, but the first broken UR gacha because she is the first one. So, yeah, Shinano, definitely a must-have from this banner. Now, that's enough about her. Let's talk about the other ships. Key here. Now, Key here is a special ship. I think for Key, if you want to talk about Key, there's some use for her, but for the most part, she's just a whatever ship. The big takeaway from her is that she has a buff that gives torpedoes to vanguards, which is really cool. If I can find it right here. So you can do some stuff with like level 1 Key with like torpedo for EX if you guys are into EX. By the way, this banner is really good for EX point farming if you guys are really into that kind of stuff. So you get level 1 Key, you level this up to level 10, it gives 10% torpedo to your vanguard, so you can just go ahead and bomb the EX boss if she's vulnerable to torpedoes, and there you go, you got a high score. So Key is really good for buffing up vanguard torpedoes if you really into that. Her damage overall is kind of whatever, but she has pretty nice anti-air and so forth. By the way, Shinano, if you guys want to see Shinano stats, once again, really OP. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick for you guys. Yeah, really busted skills or stats. Okay, next we have Suki, or I would call her Suzu. Really good destroyer. I think she was like one of the first destroyers to come out that I thought was really, really good. Has a good smoke screen, has really good clearing. She's really good for event farming. She's basically Phoenix back in the day. She replaces Phoenix. Really good wave clear, good damage for just mob clear for trash mobs for events and stuff. Very, very good ship for just whatever you need to do. I think she was good at PvP for a bit during the preload carrier meta, whatever that is. And she's just really good for mob clearing. So if you want a mob clearing ship, there you go. Really good DD for that. Next, we have the sisters, Cheetos and Chiyota. For the most part, these girls are whatever. I just leveled up for the perma stats. That's really why you want to level them up for. But here we go. We have Cheetos and Chiyota. If you guys will grab these girls, they're not as important. But if you want the +1 perma aviation for Cheetos, and Chiyota gives +1 reload. Both are which are really nice. You want to grab them for perma stats, get them to 120. And there you go. +1 perma reload and +1 perma aviation. Very, very nice. Next, we have Kushito. So Kushito here, pretty much the same thing as Key. If you want to do a level 1 Kushito run for EX points, then go ahead and do so. For the most part, she doesn't offer that much to a fleet. She's pretty much there just to hold her cargo auxiliary, which gives 10% firepower to all your main fleets. So like battleships and battle cruisers get use out of this. You can also do the same thing for aviation, which requires another auxiliary somewhere down here, these things right here. So this gives 8% aviation, this gives 10% firepower, whichever you need to fit the backline, there it is. And that's pretty much Kushito right there. You get her to 120 if you want to, or level 1 for EX. And there you go. She just carries the auxiliary, pretty tanky, pretty slow. Make sure you have some IJN shifts to make it so she's not as slow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Kushito there carries the auxiliaries, gives some stats to your backline, and there you go. Easy peasy. And lastly, we have Kumano. For the most part, just a regular heavy cruiser. I don't think she's like spectacular. Gets the job done if you need a heavy cruiser for durability. Otherwise, that's special of a ship. Just kind of whatever. Gyarus. I know there's a Gyaru fetish right now going in Japan and like other places in the world. So if you're into Gyaru stuff, I know I am. Go ahead, grab her. And that's pretty much it. So that's that banner. The big takeaways from this banner is gonna be Shinano. I'm not gonna say anything about that. This is it's kind of hard to defend that wanting to try to get her because she's really powerful. To this very day, 2 years later, still the beast of a carrier that she is. Very versatile, good for bombing, for bossing, good for PvE, good for pretty much everything. I can't think of anything that she isn't good at. She is probably going to be a core carrier until the remainder of this game's life. Yeah, it is just that crazy. After that, if you want to get some other neat ships, Ki is a good option. Suzu is also a good option. And Kashino, if you're into EX, is also a good option as well too. So these girls are here, Suzu right there, Ki over here, and Kashino somewhere over here. Kashino's right there. And if you're into perma stats, Cheetos and Chiyoda for the +1 aviation and +1 perma reload. And Kumano if you just want to have a Gyaru or a heavy cruiser and just to finish off the banner. There you go. So a very straightforward banner, nothing crazy about this one except Shinano. So once again, get Shinano. If you guys can't get everyone else, you have 1 week to do so. It is very important to get Shinano. I know a lot of you guys talk about my videos. Kimo, I don't have Shinano. Who do I replace her with? Well, you can't really replace her because she's one of a kind, but now you have a chance to get her because she's available for 1 week. So good luck to you guys. Good luck on getting Shinano. And once again, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.